welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets.
And now, please welcome
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Mets.
So just about set now. And on the hill, Reed Garrett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And here is Victor
the
Scott.
center fielder, Victor Scott.
And that is downstairs. And we're underway. That's to third, and it goes just foul. That one fouled off. Stays alive. The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
The second
At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in, Alec Burleson. And that's in there for strike one. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Move to first. Donovan back in standing. Donovan leads off first with one away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And there's the strike. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lars
Nootbaar now at the plate. First pitch misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. And now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crawford in position, nabs it, and that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Nootbaar makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a Mets lineup now.
Second, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Nootbaar drop step going back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Dominic Fletcher will hit next. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Reggie.
And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut, Reggie Crawford. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
So 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back. Top of the second. And now Troy Johnston. Garrett back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fletcher gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. And there's one away. Now a long throw to first.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Clips the corner. 0-1. And a foul ball. Johnston leads off first with one away. And Nato is set down on strikes.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Foul ball. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Cards leave one, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So a man aboard, Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Up the middle. Glove flip to second. On to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down now, and here is Ji-Hwan Bae. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome welcome back to the
Leading off for St.
ballpark.
Louis,
On to the
the center
third inning.
fielder,
And here's the
Victor
St. Louis leadoff
Scott.
man, Victor Scott. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Simeon hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Up
Unbelievable
next
that he
for the
missed it
Cardinals,
right there. And
the
I'm telling you,
second baseman,
he is going to be
Brendan
frustrating with himself until
Donovan.
his next at bat.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
Ball,
offering,
no.
and it just misses. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch
No.
misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Two now. And that
Full
one
count.
missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Well,
Now
back
batting,
within
the
one as
first
he
baseman,
brings home the run. Really good swing right
Contreras.
there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, that started and ended pretty
Up
quickly.
next for the
No messing
Cardinals,
around right
the left
there.
fielder,
He wasn't able to
Lars
elevate it, but he put a great
Luthor.
swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In the air to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a count 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. Contreras into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Second and third, 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner in third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cards on the board with this double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first.
Out.
One up, one down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Francisco Alvarez.
And now the shortstop, Francisco Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. Center field. Scott has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
2 down, base is
Jorge
empty. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. On the ground,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That's to third. Arenado fires across the diamond, and Polanco is out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Mason Wynn. Number 82 on the pitch here.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fastball for a strike. Win. 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Just
Ball,
missed.
no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Crawford has a beat on it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike. Two in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
No outs. Runners at first and third. On the ground out to short. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. And now here is Brendan Donovan. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Throws to first in time, and he's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 2. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, left fielder, Reggie Crawford.
Now it's the power speed combo, Reggie Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 2, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Semien.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Outside
1-1.
low, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lars Nootbaar. And that misses. Outside. And it's 1-0. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Fletcher hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Troy Johnston. 1 for 2. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now Mason Wynn.
No.
The shortstop takes the ball. Johnston over at first with 1 away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way.
That's a foul
and
ball.
Foul ball. This to third. To second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Bay makes his way towards it, snags it on the run. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now
Louis.
to start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
52,
mound, Matthew Liberatore.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Beatty.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty
catcher,
well. I
number
know it didn't
13,
produce a hit, but he
Louis.
made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Torres.
anytime you're at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And that one lifted in the air center field. Scott settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae.
And stepping in for New York, Ji-Hwan Bae. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio now. And that's outside.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-all.
Well done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Top 6, and now the catcher comes up to him, Pedro Pajes. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Victor Scott. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Puts a bunt down, and that's foul. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and the count is 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a broken bat flare. Save!
No. Hey!
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Outside. Now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Alec Burleson. And that one in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Contreras now. And that misses. And that's ball one.
No strikes.
Burleson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He gets there with the slide to first. And they get the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Mets 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tomoyuki Sagano.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dominic Fletcher up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Reggie Crawford.
Reggie Crawford digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That misses the zone. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JoJo Romero, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Roberts getting cranked up as well. Man at second. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Donovan. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Out towards left center. Scott sizes this one up, and that is the inning. Mets strand one, still down a run. It's 4-3.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ivan Herrera.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
My dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a story. We fasted and prayed, God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High. Better testify, Spirit got him on fire. Yeah. I'm too strong, I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God, I flex, 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 flex. Yeah, too strong, I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God, I flex. Too strong in God, I flex.
Just missed. Weaver, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now batting,
Solid
the
swing from
designated
start to
hitter.
end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals,
Number 25,
Thomas Sajazi. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting, shortstop Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing, called strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the.
In the air, right side. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan
Now
Arenado.
batting, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
In the air, center field, Fletcher. And that's the 3rd out. The Cards leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Now pitching for
We're
St.
back in a
Louis.
new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
59.
JoJo Romero.
Well, the
JoJo
best relievers love the
Romero.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some
Now
of them are
playing
just
left.
wired different, so we'll see
Number
what he's got
4.
here.
Brett Beatty
Michael
up now for the Mets.
Ciani.
First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Luis Torrens, the next to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for
The right
anything.
fielder,
In that
number
spot,
3,
it requires going to the ground,
G1
getting a little
Bay.
dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next to hit, G1 Bay. Bounced up the middle. Donovan. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Mets 3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes.
Weaver back to work. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder.
Pinch hitter coming on.
Pinch hitting for the
Yoel
Cardinals,
Pozo.
number
Looking to start
63,
something with one
Yoel
gone.
Pozo.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just
Outside, ball.
missed. That's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman Brendan.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number
B.J.
3,
Murray
B.J.
Jr.
Murray
Runner on
Jr.
first with one down for him. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pozo at first, one gone. Popped up. Mauricio hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder Alec Burleson.
So now a pinch
Pinch
hitter,
hitting for
Jimmy
St.
Crooks. A
Louis.
runner
Number
on
8,
first with 2
Jimmy
gone for him.
Crooks.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's a 1-2. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Out to short, Alvarez. Got him on the off-balance throw, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Leahy.
Now
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nathan Church into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Nathan.
And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Right side, hard hit. Gorman throws on to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jordan Walker.
There's a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Number 49, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Roberts also throwing. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Known for his late inning heroics.
Polanco.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Chopper to second. Gorman throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 4 and the Mets 3. We go to the 9th. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Wilson Contreras. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog.
Now
it's not always
the
easy
left
seeing the
field,
ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So a man at first. Now batting Michael Ciani. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Next offering is fouled back. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.